Alright, Saturday night, 20 to 12. Let's try and do this. So, my first screening was not until 3:30, and that was We the Dog. So, obviously, I thought, what else can I squeeze in before that? So I checked out Mustang at the Curzon Cinema. Throughout the whole film, I just felt powerless and angry. And then there was a satisfying ending. It was all about arranged marriage and stuff. I don't want to get too political with everything, but oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, so there was that. And then I went to see We the Dog, which was cool. It wasn't what I expected, but it was charmingly eccentric. It was all about sort of mortality and this wiener dog going through 4 different stories. And as the dog went into different people's lives, they were older. So it started off with a child, and then it went to a young woman, and then it went to sort of a middle-aged man, and then an old woman. And it was really bizarre, but fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely recommend that. So yeah, the next one I was supposed to see was Indignation, but the guy that I spoke to last night, Declan Lynch, he invited me to the European shorts that were being shown. It was a private screening, and I was just like, oh well, I'll try and get in, and all that kind of thing. And he said, oh yeah, just show up, it'll be fine. And sure enough, nobody questioned why I was there, so that was pretty cool. And then everyone was invited to celebratory drinks for this thing, and I went along, which was a lot of fun. I spent a lot of that talking to this really interesting young woman from Spain. She was there because her sister's friend had a film showing in the thing. He won the Short Award in Spain. I absolutely loved his film. She introduced me to him. We had a really good chat. It was all about how technology separates people. It's supposed to connect people, but it also separates them. These 2 lovers were living together, and she was working manically on a manuscript, and he was making dinner. And there was this visual separation between them because they were on different levels in the house. It was just really, really well done. And interesting talking to the director, because he said, I asked him about what he thought, what his conclusion was at the end, whether technology was tearing them apart or if there was any chance of a reconnection. And he said that the 2 actors both had a different view on the situation. The actress thought that they would start filing for divorce the next day, and that was it, they were done. But the actor thought that this moment they shared without the technology relit the passion that they once had for each other, and that was going to be the start of a new chapter for them. I've got to say, I agree with the actor, because it's hard to go into it without spoiling the film, and if you haven't seen it, you won't know what I'm talking about. So I'll leave that one there. But it was really, really good. All of the shorts were great, and it was great to talk to people. I wish I could have talked to more, but they all got whisked away to take photos on the rooftops with their awards. So never mind. I was meant to be going to the screening of other people. I thought that was tomorrow. God damn it. So I missed other people. And Indignation, because I chose to go to the European shorts thing. And then The Intervention was the final film being shown that night. And I was like, I'm not missing this. It's got such an amazing cast. And it's got Kobe Smulders in it. It's got Ben Schwartz. So many great actors. I was not disappointed, and to be honest, favourite film festival, it was exactly what the type of story that I would like to make, done with an ensemble cast, which is not something I feel like I could tackle. And it was directed and written by Clea Duvall, and it was her first feature. And I was just in awe, just totally inspired. And this is what I want to be doing. And she was there, and she did a Q&A. And along with being totally inspired, I just felt really frustrated, you know, being around this many talented and passionate people. I just feel like I could be doing more. Yeah, it's quite funny as well because this was the first screening that I went to that started late. So it's supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and we were sitting there at 10 past. And I just looked at the people next to me and I was like, this was supposed to start 10 minutes ago, right? Like, yeah. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And then, completely out of character, I started cracking jokes to the entire screen. What? Just making fun of the strange situation that we were all in. And then eventually they showed up and it was cool. And then the film finished. And they were out, they didn't stay for the screening. And they were late to come back. So it happened again. But I feel so comfortable here. And, you know, it's where I want to be, it's what I want to be doing. It's been a crazy experience. And tomorrow's the last day. I'm going to be sad when it's over, but I feel like I've learned a lot these last few days. And I just hope that I can take that and turn it into something useful, you know, just really apply it. This has been such an educational experience and also so fun. Tomorrow morning, I'm meeting up with Kyle from the Three Nerds and Tears, our podcast. Check it out, not many people do. So I'm really excited to see him because we don't get to see each other very much at all. And he's one of my best friends. We talk every day. So that's going to be awesome. And then I think we're going to go to a showing of Blood Simple, which was the Coen Brothers' debut film, I believe. It's being shown at the festival as a sort of flashback to films that have done really well at Sundance. And I'll be seeing Goat with Nick Jonas, which I believe is about fraternities and the strange testosterone-fueled initiations that they have to go through. So that'll be quite interesting, but I've heard good things so far, so I'm looking forward to that. To summarise my experience so far, I would say something that I think all the time. I just need to do it, you know. I just need to do it. If these are the type of films that I want to be making, why am I not trying to make them?